Today I'm going to show you 3 different ways that you can attach 2 microphones to one camera. Let's get into it. So the first way you can do it, if you so choose, is use a couple of shotgun microphones into a unit like this. This came with my GH5, which I'm shooting with right now. It essentially allows you to hook up 2 phantom powered microphones or regular microphones and have it go direct to the GH5. Now, this was free. I didn't actually have to go buy this. It came with my camera at time of purchase, and I gotta say, I'm a big fan of this for what it does. But it's not always the perfect solution. For example, I was on a 3-camera shoot recently, not only as the host, but also as the producer, and I was using these Rode wireless packs. Now, once you hook one up, you're pretty much done. There's nowhere else you can hook a second one up to, even though this has 2 inputs. So that meant either bringing something else to hook them both up to or whatever. So I took a gamble on a few different things on Amazon. The first really cheap option off Amazon was this. It's basically like a dual cold shoe mount for the camera. So I could essentially just plug this into the top, or screw it in I should say, and then I could put 2 wireless packs on the top like this, run them out into here. But you might be thinking, oh, how do you get this into something like that? I'll show you. The first thing you're going to need is the female side of the headphone jack to XLR, and then essentially this will plug into here, and then you can run the cable out of the Rode wireless pack into here. Now this kind of gets big and clunky, but there's actually a much better solution. For what I'm doing, this next solution is definitely the best. This is the Saramonic audio adapter, the SR-AX100. I haven't actually opened this up yet, but I'm going to do that on camera and show you a little bit about it. Here's the unit up close, and I love the fact they've actually sent me a black one. I think these look pretty cool. One of the huge positives of something like this over this one right here is the fact that this will drain your camera battery faster. This is 100% passive, which makes it 100% awesome. So we like that. So in my hand, I've got my beast of a camera. This is the Panasonic FZ2500, and this little audio adapter can just go straight on to the mount here, and we can lock it down like this. And the beauty of this particular unit over the one that comes with a GH5 is I can use this on all of my cameras or any of my cameras, and it's 100% passive like I mentioned, so it won't drain any of the extra battery. And the great thing about it is, look at the top, 1, 2, 3 on this side. So we have 3 different areas I can mount different things on. Whether or not it's like a shotgun microphone that might be battery powered or something like that, this is going to work great. Now, this doesn't have phantom power or anything like that, so if you're going to be using a shotgun microphone, it needs to be one that can operate with a battery. So the really awesome thing about this rig is now I can mount 2 of these on the side and lock them down. And it's going to keep the height of my rig a little shorter as well, which is always a good thing. And I can simply just hook them up to the back here as well. We have a left, a stereo, and a right. So we hook it up to either left or right, which makes it easy. And then we can run the output from this, which was the other cable that I got, straight into the camera. Fantastic. So there is also a third option. One of the perks of having a massive YouTube channel, not this one by the way, but another one, is the fact I get sent so many cool things down to test and try out. Some stuff I give back, but some stuff I'm allowed to keep. And this was something that was sent to me unpaid to do a full review on, and I did that on my In the Blues channel. I'll put a link up in the cards and you can check that out. And this is also the third option of how you can go about getting 2 different voice microphones into one particular camera. Now this rig is called the Kamika, and it essentially is a stereo receiver that works with 2 transmitters, and you can essentially hook these up much in the same way. And you might be thinking, how come you didn't use these to begin with over the Rodes? I prefer the sound of the Rodes. I prefer the reliability. If I'm just talking, these are fine, but I shoot a lot of really loud music stuff, and I find that this has a gate in it which takes a little while to release. So if something goes really, really loud, the gate will kind of clamp down, and if someone starts talking again, you kind of lose the start of the speech. But for any other situation, these are perfect. I find the Rode ones just a little more reliable. They don't have that gating feature on it, which is something I didn't realize until I took these into a loud situation. But the great thing about this is it has an output on the front, so you can essentially just run that straight into the camera and you'll be good to go. It makes getting two different types of wireless microphones into the camera hassle-free. And the good thing about it too is you don't need these. It will just go straight into the regular input on your camera. Or if you choose to use an XLR one, it also comes with those as well. So they're the three different ways you can go about this. If you know another way which is even easier or something that I might have overlooked, please let me know in the comments. I thought I'd put this together, this little video, after being in this exact situation, trying to work out the best way that worked for me. For my money though, I think this is the most compact and probably the most stable. Everything feels good. It feels very, very secure, and I like the fact it's just neat and tidy. So this is what I'm going to use on that particular shoot every month because it's just very, very simple. Thanks again for watching, guys. My name's Shane. If this video was helpful, please give it a thumbs up, and I will catch you on the next video. See ya.